I thought the cozy game releases were going to chill out after March, but where was I wrong? Hello, cozy gamers. I'm Ellie, and I'd love to welcome you back to the Cozy Gaming Club, where we talk about all the latest and greatest cozy games. I have a ton of new cozy game releases in April to talk about today, including brand new titles, early access releases, and cozy games coming to new consoles for the very first time. If that sounds good to you, then stick around because we're starting with Whisker Waters, which is an adventure game that blends light fantasy with fishing, and this segment is kindly sponsored by Merge Games, who are publishing this cozy title. I am always looking for new games that focus on fishing, so I was delighted to discover this one, where you can create your own cat character and set out to explore a magical world where cats, bears, and birds live in harmony. Fishing definitely takes the forefront in this game though, and it looks like you'll be using a variety of unique tools to catch a range of fish, which each have their own unique behavior to put your skills to the test. Whisker Waters will be releasing on the 25th of April on PC, Switch, and PlayStation. For the rest of the games in this video, I'll be going chronologically by release date, and I'll be covering the platform for each game as well. Starting with a charming strategy game about building new settlements in remote, unknown corners of the Empire. Of Life and Land challenges you to take care of all living things. Not just your villagers, but also your animals and the plants you tend to. In the beginning, your settlement will have very little impact on the world around you, but as it grows into a city, you'll have more of an effect. This looks like a really interesting settlement game which gives much more thought to the effect of the seasons, climates, and humans on the world around them. Of Life and Land is launching into early access on PC on the 2nd of April. We're sticking with the city building theme for this next one, but this definitely gives me more Dwarf Romantic or Islanders vibes. Except we're in space. This serene builder sends you to a cozy, faraway galaxy to transform barren planets into thriving ecosystems. Carefully lay different pieces of the landscape to unlock bonuses, cultivate diverse biomes, and watch your world flourish. But be careful as each piece is a different shape and size, and you don't want to leave any gaps. There's also a relaxing sandbox mode too if you just want to create without any of the stress. Planetiles will be blasting onto PC on the 3rd of April. Journey to a world steeped in ancient Chinese culture in our next game, Pathless Woods. This cozy open-world survival game combines construction, exploration, and survival elements in a colourful setting. The Chinese inspiration for this game is woven through every aspect of it, from farming using traditional Chinese techniques like water irrigation, to building Chinese architecture like wooden homes and towering pagodas. Just so you're aware, this game does have combat and survival elements, which will reduce the cozy factor for some players. Make sure to take a look at the trailer if this is a deal breaker for you. Pathless Woods is launching into early access on PC on April 3rd. This is another one of those puzzle games where it's deceptively simple but quickly becomes a real challenge. In Cats Organized Neatly, you're doing exactly what the title suggests. You're organizing a range of cats neatly into a little box. But the challenge comes from the different shapes and sizes of every cat that you need to somehow fit together. This game consumed me when I first discovered it on PC. I would definitely recommend it as one of those fun puzzle games to fill a few minutes in your day, when it comes to Nintendo Switch on the 4th of April. While I'm not really sure if this one classes as a game, I wanted to include it as it is everywhere. Spirit City Lo-Fi Sessions is perfect for studying and relaxing thanks to the lo-fi beats and soundscapes. There are also lots of productivity tools built into Spirit City, making it perfect for organizing your work. And as time goes on, cute spirits will start showing up if you have the right combination of settings to lure them. Then they're added to your growing collection of spirit discoveries, and you can use them as a companion for your next sessions to learn more about them. Spirit City Lo-Fi Sessions is launching on the 8th of April on PC. Play as a retired botanist in this relaxing puzzle game about the plants she researched during her career, in Botany Manor. Explore a stately home and its grounds in 19th century England, discovering the different plants that reside there. You'll need to solve puzzles to figure out the needs of each plant to find their ideal habitat and help them grow. As you travel from room to room, you'll also learn more about your character's life and the challenges she faced as a woman navigating a scientific career. I'm so excited for this one, which is releasing on PC, Xbox, and Switch on the 9th of April. I have been waiting for this award-winning multiplayer game to come to Steam for the longest time, and I'm so excited to finally try it out. This game is, of course, Sky Children of the Light, a breathtaking experience where you explore 7 dreamlike realms and unravel the mysteries of the stars. The gameplay looks so enchanting, and the entire world is built around making friends and helping fellow players along the way. It is designed to forge meaningful connections between players, and doesn't that just sound so magical? Every video and trailer of the game I watch is so uplifting, and the world looks incredible. I can't wait to explore Sky when it floats onto Steam in early access on the 10th of April. Next up is a game that was supposed to launch on PlayStation and Xbox last month and got delayed. It's perfect for players who love decorating and like the idea of renovating houses and selling them on. The main story in House Flipper 2 pits you as a flipper who purchases homes, cleans them up, and redecorates them before selling them on. The more money you earn, the bigger the next project can be, and it's a really nice linear experience where you gain new tools as you take on bigger jobs. There's a whole other sandbox mode to experiment with as well, where you can build your house from the ground up and even share designs with other players to clean and renovate themselves. House Flipper 2 is finally releasing on PlayStation and Xbox on the 10th of April. I must admit that I've been a little burnt out by the constant barrage of hidden object games dropping on Steam recently. There are so many of them, but this one looks like it has a lot more character than some of the others. Get ready to set sail for Venice in Sophia the Traveler, a colourful hand-painted hidden object game for fans of Where's Wally. Get ready to set sail for Venice in Sophia the Traveler, a colourful hand-painted hidden object game for fans of Where's Wally. I vividly remember flicking through Where's Wally picture books when I was younger, and that might be why this one appeals to me so much. But I just love the bright colours and animation. Scour the streets of Venice to find our young heroine who's taking in the sights of the city when Sophia the Traveler releases on the 11th of April. Nintendo Switch and PlayStation players, listen up, because you've actually got 2 new fishing-focused games to try this month. In Moonglow Bay, you'll play as a rookie angler who's been given the impossible task of keeping a small fishing town afloat in the face of impending bankruptcy. Work together with the other citizens to clean up, renovate, and restore the town to its former glory. But along the way, you'll need to hone your fishing skills and upgrade your ship to head further out beyond the bay. There are apparently 151 aquatic species to collect, and you can show them off in your local aquarium, which I am so excited about. If you like the sound of Moonglow Bay, it's coming to Switch and PlayStation on the 11th of April. In our next game, you play as Sylvie, a newfound witch with the ability to grow magical creatures called critters. They aren't your average crops though, as each critter has their own unique ability that can be used to explore the island. Your job is to revitalize Mutter Island, your new home that's fallen on hard times. By nurturing your critters, you'll not only expand your collection, but you can also use their power to unlock the island's secrets and strengthen your own magical abilities. As you improve the island, other lost souls may end up moving in as well, also looking to start a new life. I've been waiting so long for this one, and Critter Crops is finally launching on the 15th of April on PC. Next up, we're embarking on a rescue mission in Planet of Lana. This gorgeous game released on PC and Xbox last year to great reviews, and it's now coming to PlayStation Switch on April 16th. Planet of Lana is a beautiful cinematic adventure about a young girl on a rescue mission to save her sibling from the cold machines that have kidnapped them. Fortunately, you'll have the help of a loyal companion called Mui, who will help you to navigate this treacherous world. There is no dialogue or voice acting in Planet of Lana, just a gorgeous side-scrolling world to explore filled with puzzles to solve and dangers to overcome. The next game on this list was entirely hand-drawn by one person over the course of 4.5 years. Explore a hand-drawn dream world, breathing life back into it as you venture deeper into the Collage Atlas. Through your efforts, forests will grow, flowers will bloom, structures will rise, and airships will fly, bringing the world to life around you. The Collage Atlas is a relatively short experience, but the art style looks so interesting, and it'll be coming to Steam on April the 19th if you want to explore it yourself. Everyone is talking about this next game, and while it's not really my sort of game, I know a lot of my community are super excited for it. Oddsparks blends automation with real-time strategy, and the goal is to design and build intricate automated workshops to bring your adorable Spark companions to life. Then you can watch them scurry around, diligently carrying out your commands and crafting everything you could possibly need. There's also a whimsical world to explore where you can discover diverse and distinct biomes and find magical resources to aid your adventure. Along the way, you may need to face off against strange creatures, but I'm sure your Sparks can help out with that. It's releasing on the 24th of April into early access on PC. How do I even describe this next game? It's a farming game, but with much higher stakes. Every decision you make will have consequences, from what you plant to who you befriend, and these consequences will literally last lifetimes. Because in this game, you're building a thriving community that will last long after your character dies. But you'll be able to live through them all as you'll take on the role of your child. Unlike other farming games, this one also has some darker mechanics like diseases and harsh winters for you to grapple with. It's definitely a unique take on the genre, and I love this sort of Wild West setting. Echoes of Plum Grove is going to be releasing on the 29th of April if this one intrigues you too. Sadly, you may have noticed that a certain Ghibli-esque exploration game is missing from this list. That's because Europa has sadly been postponed until summer and will not be releasing in April as originally planned. But April is still a good month for cozy games. Let me know which one you're looking forward to the most down in the comments. I am definitely picking up Botany Manor the day that it releases. If you've enjoyed this video, please don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye!